What is up, guys? One more here bringing guys a brand new video. And now, this is not my first episode or video of 2021, but it is going to be my 2021 preview video because the past two 2021 videos have been Washington Station oriented. And now I just want to introduce and talk about everything that's going to be happening this year. Because there's a lot of stuff happening. I'm finally able to start hinting at some of it. Most of it I won't tell you anything about, but you're going to at least hear about some of it. So, most things I just go off the top of my head, like for the film room at Washington Station, I just go off the top of my head. But for this, just because I want to make sure I hit everything correct, I do have a list of things. It's a very small list, but I just want to make sure I keep myself in check. So if you see me looking down, I'm making sure I'm following that list and not taking too long on anything. Anyway, short, let's reflect on 2020. It was the first year I consistently did YouTube. I started on March 1st and hammered it all the way to now. And the schedule was 3 uploads a week, but at Liberty, where really the only video I could make was Washington Station, I went to 2 videos a week just to make it easier because I didn't want to like overwork. But 2021, the plan is to have it be 3 videos a week all year long, because of the new stuff that I've gotten here for Christmas in the past couple of weeks. I'll actually be able to take some equipment with me to Liberty and actually make some more content than just the Washington Station. So you're going to be getting a bunch more content while I'm there. So hopefully we're going to stick to the three videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Not a whole lot of subscriber gain this year. We did gain some. I'll say maybe about 20-ish, maybe 25, somewhere around that. I really had a good time this year making videos, starting a new show with Washington Station, trying some other shows, doing a bunch of covers, and I didn't release a whole lot of music, but I'll get to that in a minute. This year was tough for many. It had its tough parts for me too. A lot of people had it worse off than I did. Mine was not too bad, but it was a pretty good year overall. I could go into all the things that I lost to 2020, but if you really want to go that, I have a video talking about that. It's the video that introduced my song Ripped Away back in August. So if you want to hear about everything COVID pretty much took away, that's the video, because I'm not going to rehash on that. That would take too much time. But anyway, we're in a new year. A lot of cool stuff is happening this year for my channel and just in general. So let's talk about what the channel is going to be like in 2021. Pretty much the same. I'm gonna elevate. I'm gonna introduce more shows. The idea is, before this was called Will Morris because of distributing purposes for my music, it was called Will Morris TV, and I like that title because it was like a TV channel to where I'm not held in a bubble to one type of video. I can make any type of video I want, and it'd be like a different show on a channel premiering throughout the week. So I keep that idea rolling. So we've had Washington Station, we've had the covers, we've had music, and past couple weeks I introduced a new show, The Film Room, which will be another prominent show throughout this year. I'm super excited to bring you. I love film, and I love talking about film, and I'm excited to bring you some of my insight. And I got some cool things in the works that are really cool, and I've talked to some people about. And yeah, things are happening. Not really so much like in the business, but some of the stuff, I'm making connections with some people that are interested in what I'm doing. I launched my merch store and believe there's gonna be new merch coming this year, but I'll get to that also in a little bit. So let's talk about everything coming to YouTube and plus of what's already been laid out. I promised last year that there'd be a lot of videos with characters from plays. I only released one, and that was with Phil Davis. I do plan on doing more. I have the ideas for more. I have scripts for more. It's just when the time is right for me to do it, and when I feel like I'm ready to make another video with that character. Because, it kind of gives and pulls. Like, where's the trend of the channel right at the moment, and that dictates what kind of video I put out. There's a couple of skits that I have had scripts for almost a year, and believe me, I am doing everything I can to make sure that these scripts are made, that these videos are made this year. So that's pretty much YouTube. You're gonna get more covers, more music from me, like original music, new skits. I'm open to new ideas. So if you have an idea you'd like to see me do for this year, just comment down below. I would love your input because I want to know. I like doing what I like to do. I make content that I like, but I also want to make content that you like. So if there's something I haven't done that you would like to see me do, I am open to all ideas. So that's pretty much the preview of 2021 as a whole. So let's go more in depth. Movies. This obviously the film room will continue. Super excited to keep that going, and I want to put this out there. Due to COVID, we were not able to put this out back in 2020, but I starred in a film called The Agency, and it will be put into film festivals around the country this summer and fall, and the official release date is November 6, 2021. I'm super excited to bring you this film. I had such a good time shooting it. It's really awesome. I've seen it. It's really cool. I'm really proud of it. The people who put this together really did a great job with the camera work, the directing, the producing, and the sound mixing. All of it is so good. They were a great team. I was super fortunate to work with them. And I'm excited for everyone to see this film because it is cool. It's like 10 minutes, but it's like 10 minutes of just pure awesome. And it's going to be, I just love it. I've loved watching it. I'm hoping I get to see it again pretty soon. So, I just want to put that little Easter egg out there that I have a movie coming out in the fall. Alright, so now we're going to talk about something that I did not do much of this past year. Music. And you're like, you did a bunch of music. Look at all those covers you did. Yeah, I did covers. I didn't release actual music. I released 2 songs, Too Soon and Ripped Away. I was not pressured myself to release another album last year because I started the year off with releasing Honesty. I was like, I'm going to take my time with the next record, and I'm continuing to take my time with it. However, there's a lot of songs being written for it. And there's maybe like a handful, like 6 songs that I've been sitting on for like a year to a year and a half. And I really want to move on with the new music, but I don't want to get rid of those songs because some of them are really good. So you will be hearing these songs, I would say, by March in an EP. Don't know what the name of it's going to be. When that name comes, I'll probably make a little teaser video. But just know there will be an EP coming from me with about 6 songs, 6 brand new songs never heard before. And you might get a preview of one of them in a video coming up in the next couple weeks. Because for 3 years, since 2017, since I recorded my debut album Uncovered, I have been using a USB mic, one of the cheapest sets of Beats headphones you could find, and a stool that had the mic stand on it. Well, now I have turned my closet into an actual recording studio, and you will see what the studio looks like in a separate video. I want to save that for its own video, and that's when you might get a preview of some new music coming on the way. So I'm super excited to make music in there. I've had people listen to just a small piece of a song, and they're like, that's the best music you've ever done. And I believe that it is the best music I've ever done, and I think you all will really dig this new music coming up. It's really a level up over Honesty. And I'm super proud of Honesty. That's one album I can go back and I can actually listen to the music. Some of I can pick it apart, but not I don't really care to so much that album as I do with New Vibes and Uncovered. Now for Ripped Away and Too Soon, will those be attached to the album that will be coming out maybe later this year, early 2022? I don't plan on them. If it is, Ripped Away will be attached to it, or maybe a bonus track for an exclusive streaming service. Other than that, Too Soon, I like that being its own thing. I don't think it needs to be put in a group of songs for an album. I think it stands on its own. I think that it does its best if I just leave it on its own as its own thing, and I'm perfectly fine doing that. Because once the album comes out, that song's be about 2 years old, so it wouldn't really mesh with the new music too well, and I think out of respect, I just want to leave the song where it is because it's a very special song. Now, that's pretty much what 2021 is going to look like. Got some cool stuff on the way, some really cool covers I'm working on, some new music. There's some really just cool stuff coming on the way. You might see me on other people's shows on YouTube. I've been on a couple shows over the past couple months. If you ever seen a guy on YouTube called The Film Junkies, one of the people that made me want to start talking about films. I've appeared on his show a couple times, and I've been reached out by another show for a story I'm developing. They like to have me on once I finish writing this story. So lastly, I just want to talk about support through 2021. Obviously, I'm just starting out on this channel, so any little bit helps. If you check out the links down below, there's the music links. Please go stream my music. You don't have to pay for it. You can just stream it. You stream it on YouTube in certain ways. That's just as good. I have a Patreon, which is a spot for creators to get support from people who like their content. And there's two tiers. There's a $3 tier and a $6 tier. But we'll be making the announcement here. There will be a $1 tier. It doesn't come with any perks, but it's $1 goes a long way, and every little bit helps. Because I'll be honest, making music is expensive. Because when I make this music, I have to pay for the music so I can release it. So every little bit helps. It's not a plea for money. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not asking for you to give me money. I hate people that ask for that. I don't ever want to be the person to ask for money, but it's there if you want. And lastly, the merch store, Will Morris Merch. Sold a couple products late in the year around Christmas time, and there's gonna be a bunch of new products as new shows start taking the billboard of my channel. I want to keep putting in new stuff. Every time a new song comes out, there will be merch that goes with it. So there's going to be a whole push every time a new song or album or really any big project by me comes out. There will be merch on the site, so you can go and rep some of the new stuff if you like it, which I think you will like this new stuff. It's really cool. So that's really all I could talk about 2021. New music, movie, kind of the same standard for the YouTube channel, but just growing in the number of shows that I do. I want to make this channel much more diverse than just music covers and Washington Station. Because especially once the season ends, I'm probably going to take like a month hiatus from Washington Station. Because if you've been seeing my channel, I've been doing Washington Station like a madman. So I'm ready to kind of take a little break once that time comes. I'm still in the heat of the moment. I'm still loving it right now because we're in the playoffs. But anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please go subscribe. Please like this video if you enjoyed. Make sure to comment down below your thoughts. Make sure to hit that bell button so you're notified every single time a new video is uploaded this year. Thank you so much for watching today. I'm Will Morris, and I'm out.